Hello, I'm the 10-minute English teacher. Let's get you exam ready. Today we think about Lord of the Flies by William Golding, and I'm going to be providing you with a character guide to Piggy. Before we get going, don't forget to like and subscribe. There are plenty of things on the channel for Lord of the Flies and other texts you might be studying. Okay, a character guide for Piggy. In front of you now are 8 key moments that we're going to be thinking about involving Piggy. At the beginning of the novel, Piggy finds himself on the island with Ralph, and then Ralph is voted chief, and we're going to think about Piggy's place in the social hierarchy at that point of the novel. Ralph, Jack and Simon decide to go and explore the island in chapter 1, and they leave Piggy behind to look after the little ones, and we're going to think about his reaction to that. We're going to think about Piggy's great ideas. He thinks about having a sundial. His glasses, which are a symbol for intelligence, are cracked when he's hurt by Jack. We've got a conversation about the beast having teeth and claws and Piggy's response to that. We've got the death of Simon, and then of course at the end of the novel we've got the death of Piggy. Okay, so Piggy's first impressions. The island the boys are stranded on is littered with skull-like coconuts, and it's clearly threatening. And when Piggy finds a boy called Ralph, they have very different responses to their situation. Ralph says, "No grown-ups," whereas Piggy says, "This is an island and they're all dead. Nobody don't know we're here." We've then got the social hierarchy established on the island when Ralph becomes chief, and Piggy is inadvertently placed at the bottom of that when Jack is cruel to him and Ralph fails to stand up to him. Jack says, "Shut up, fatty, you're talking too much." And Ralph, instead of standing up for Piggy, says his name's not Fatty, it's Piggy. Ralph revealing Piggy's nickname foreshadows his failure as a leader, and it also foreshadows Piggy's later death in the novel. Piggy is then left behind by the 3 boys. He wants to join Simon, Ralph and Jack when they decide to explore the island, and Ralph tells him to stay behind. Piggy then complains about Ralph letting everyone know his nickname, and he is hurt and crushed, which foreshadows his death. Piggy suggests a sundial. He's got intelligent ideas, but they're overlooked, like when he tries and fails to take a register at the beginning of the novel. Time, a concept that serves to organise civilization, would serve the group. Piggy suggests building a sundial, and Ralph dismisses his idea. We've then got the significant moment in the novel where the glasses are cracked. Just like Piggy himself, the glasses are a symbol for intelligence in the novel. Piggy voices his anger at Jack for leaving the fire to go out and gets a punch in the stomach and a smack around the head that leads to the glasses being cracked. We've got the talk of the beast, another significant moment involving Piggy. Having seen a dead pilot tangled in the rocks, Ralph believes he has seen the beast. Piggy is reluctant to believe in the beast and says in this moment, "Life is scientific." Very, very pivotal point in the novel is the death of Simon. Jack starts a new tribe and has a feast, and Ralph and Piggy join them. A wild dance takes place, and when Simon comes running for the trees to tell the boys the beast was actually a dead pilot, he is assumed to be the beast and is killed, and this is something that Piggy is involved in. We've got Piggy's death. It's a very, very significant moment in the novel. After the glasses are stolen by Jack's tribe, Piggy and Ralph plead for them back. Roger sends a huge rock crashing down from above, killing Piggy. The conch is destroyed with Piggy. The conch exploded into 1,000 tiny fragments and ceased to exist, is the quote from that moment. Okay, so these are those significant moments again in front of you. And if I was to be writing an essay about Piggy, it would be these moments that I would be thinking about in that response. If you want to take it further, pause here and try to walk yourself through each of those significant moments before moving on. Okay, and that takes us to quotes to know. So Piggy says, "This is an island and they're all dead. Nobody don't know we're here." And Ralph, when he's voted chief, says his name's not Fatty, it's Piggy, rather than standing up to Jack. Piggy is hurt and crushed by the fact that Ralph betrays him and lets the others know his nickname, and later on in the novel says life is scientific in response to the idea of there being a beast. Simon's death now. There were no words and no movements, but the tearing of teeth and claws. Wonderful ironic echo. Teeth and claws is what they thought the beast had. They've clearly become the thing they feared the most by killing Simon. We've got the conch exploded into 1,000 tiny pieces and ceased to exist. Piggy's death signifies the end of all hope for civilization on the island. And at the very end of the novel, Ralph wept for the end of innocence, the darkness of man's heart, and the fall through the air of a true wise friend called Piggy. If you want to take it further, you could now pause on some of these key quotes and see if you can recall and remember the phrases that are missing. And if you can, fantastic. And if you can't, just use the play bar to go back and hear them again. And we're going to finish with some analysis of the character Piggy and think about some of those key concepts that we can apply to the novel. So when idealism fails, tyranny succeeds. You can see Lord of the Flies as a novel that's really about political leadership. Ralph is an idealist, telling the boys that the island is a good island and promising quick rescue in the form of Daddy's ship. Ralph gives the boys false hope, which leads them to eventually follow Jack, who is a symbol for tyranny. Ralph lacked reason, which is why he needed Piggy's intelligence to succeed, and his failings come from overlooking Piggy and what he could have done to support him as a leader. The motif of falling is another concept that we can apply to the novel, and Golding uses this motif to foreshadow the rock falling on Piggy and also the failure of the boys to survive on the island. The boys fall onto the island, Simon falls over, the glasses fall, the pilot falls from above, the conch falls, the rock falls on Piggy. So from the point of Piggy's death, there is no hope for civilization on the island, and this is foreshadowed throughout the novel in the use of that motif of falling. And we've also got the idea of the duality of human nature that we can apply to the novel and use to think about Piggy a little deeper. The duality of human nature is a philosophical concept that argues that we all have the capacity for good and evil, which is referred to as the darkness of man's heart by Golding. Whilst Piggy is intelligent and caring, he is also responsible for evil in the form of the murder of Simon. Okay, check out the other videos on my channel. I'll continue to add content. Feel free to ask something you'd like to see me cover in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share, and keep revising.